Welcome to the new AI widgets tutorials. This tutorial is about how to make a custom picker. Picker is a special type of dialog to select a value. First, I show what it looks like. The dialog has two operating modes. Close on OK. The dialog closes after clicking OK. This is the main mode. Close on Select. The dialog closes immediately after selecting a value. It is recommended for dialog with a few values, such as yes, no, cancel. Now I show how to create a new speaker. First, we create a dialog script. The dialog class inherits from the picker optional OK class. The first parameter type is the type of the value, and the second is the created class. Next, we add a widget for selecting a color, and then subscribe to the value change event. Now the value processing function. We check if the value has changed and save it. Then close the dialog if the mode is closed on Select. And the last send method to set the default value. Now we create a script for using the dialog. You will need two fields, one for the dialog. The other is for the image to display the selected color, and function to get the value. Here we clone the dialog, display it with the current color of the image and wait for the result. Dialog clones are reused, so you don't have to worry about optimization. If the user has selected a value, result success, then we display the value. Otherwise, we display a message in the console. All that remains is to create a dialog game object. I will use PickerInt as a basis. Replace list view with color picker. I have the setting instantiate prefabs enabled, so I need to unpack this prefab first. Replace the PickerInt component with the created custom color dialog. Specify the button in the color picker widget. Add cancellation of the dialog on the cancel button click. And the last thing, change the title. Now we can test the created dialog. Create a button and image. Add a test component and specify the parameters. Add opening of the dialog on button click. Let's launch and check. That's all. Thanks for watching.